Hey, welcome into the shop. We're just getting started here. Just getting the crucible going. We've already got one mold and two molds ready to go. So as soon as the silver gets heated up, we'll be back to pour. All right, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. We had one request, so I'm pouring the dragonfly, and then I have one new mold that I put together. Here's the dragonfly. Looks like it came out pretty good. There's the new mold. Looks like it poured pretty good. Nice, solid, even. It looks like it may have come out pretty good. Lots of sand still on it. I need to take it in and scrub it. Kind of a One-Eyed Willie theme. I guess if you're a kid of the 80s, you'll get what I mean. And looks like the dragonfly turned out pretty good too. So we'll get those cleaned up and come back in a bit. All right, so some bonus coverage. We're gonna pour a couple silver trees of life. The last one I did in silver, I had the torch pouring on it and it kind of made the back funny. So we're gonna try it just this way today. So that'll go in the remelt pile. Boy, that's still very warm. Sailing ships on seas of mist, fortune's favor in every twist, pirate flags flying high. Now, interesting, the trunk on this one didn't pour very well. Castles rise and kingdoms fall, trading lives within the walls. But the ripples on the back of this one are really pretty nice. Well, we'll clean them up to see what we get. So I wasn't happy with how either of the Trees of Life came out, so those will go in the remelt pile. But I think that the two bars turned out really nicely. So we'll get these toned up. And we'll be back to show them off. So back in a bit. All right, so we're back. So I'm not sure on the toning on the pirate bar. Might want to redo that. If anyone likes it, this one was just something I came up with. So if anyone likes it, let me know. If you like the toning that's currently on it, I can leave it this way, or I can always retone it. It does have a kind of a blue cast to it. I'll show it in a red case, and then you'll kind of really get that contrast, seeing the blue. Kind of gives it maybe a underwatery look, maybe. But yeah, so I forget who it was. I saw somebody and it referenced the Goonies, and I got to thinking, that might make a cool bar. So I had AI help me come up with this, and I 3D printed it, and not exactly one eye because he doesn't have a patch there, but kind of a similar theme going. And then for the bar that got requested, I think the dragonfly came out pretty good. A lot of nice blues and purples on it. Again, I'll show it against the red so it kind of contrasts it. And this is the way I'm printing cases now. I think I may have showed it at one point, but these little pieces pop out, and you can see there's a slant here, so you want the slant to be sitting down, and you just pop them together in the two slots. So now your slants on each one are sitting flat, and that will give you a display for setting up the bar. So it's just something I kind of came up with a way to include a display stand, a refinement to printing the cases. And slanted, you just go right back in. Kind of the squeeze against the tip holds it in. So I thought that ended up being a pretty cool solution to sending a stand for these bigger bars. I mean, the stands will work for these also, kind of. For the ones that are oriented this way, they do. The ones that are oriented this way, they're just a hair big. It'll sit there, but it's right exact on the corners. Any jouncing will cause it to fall. But anyways, there's our there's our prints for today. I think they turned out really pretty good. And I guess I left my scale out in the shop. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Get it. Okay, OZT. Yep, so that's good. Tear. So our dragonfly turned out at 1.909, just under 2 ounces. And our pirate turned out at 2.074, so just over 2 ounces. So about 4 ounces between the two of them. But yeah, so just over 2, just under 2. I think that's a pretty good day. And we'll put this one somewhere up here in our backdrop. I think I may start carrying this as my pocket piece for now. This one was a surface pour. See, I forget what it weighs. It's almost 3 ounces. It's, well, 2 3/4, 2.793. So that's a pretty hefty piece. I think I may stick that in my pocket and carry that for a bit. That gives me room up here for the pirate on the backdrop. Alrighty, well that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you in the next one.